Welcome to Corks and Convo, a podcast where we dive into real life conversations. I'm your host, Regina, along with my co hosts, Shadon and Tiffany. Today's topic, ladies, we're going to be talking about dating after 50. Now, Tiffany, we know you're not quite there yet, but we're going to dive into this topic anyway. Let's
Okay.
start by talking about what we drinking, what we sipping on, what y'all got.
Got a little vodka spritzer with some quinine, you know, yeah, lime.
Okay, and Shadon, what you got?
I'm drinking it. I'm
What is
drinking it.
it?
I'm drinking my ale today.
Some ale. Oh,
Strongly.
you
I'm gonna
drinking what the
stir that
little
up on
girl
the
on
ice,
social media call
on
him?
the rocks.
John Jarrell. John Jarrell. You drinking John Jarrell, and I have my
Mhm.
handy dandy
Ginger
Stella Rosa Black. My handy dandy. Okay.
Good choice.
Yeah. So we're gonna just go around and just I'll ask a question, then everybody just asks their question. So my first question is, what is your purpose for dating at this age? Okay, Shadon, we're going to start with you. What is your purpose of dating at this age?
Companionship.
Okay.
I just need a partner. You can maybe get a little fix in, but that's all I need.
You said a little fix. You said a little fix.
A little fix. Just my medicine once a week. My that help me with
Your
my
little tune
ginger ale
up.
over here. Yeah, just a little refill on my ale to get me just to coast through the week. Just
Okay.
that's
I sound like a tune up to me. Okay, Tiff, let's ask you, what are you dating for at this age?
I say companionship, but also just to fulfill, you know, loneliness sometimes.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess y'all have to ask me the question because I'm going to answer it.
It's a nod from
Okay, so
Ree. What are you dating for in 2026?
um,
What are you dating for?
I guess it depends on the day of the week, but 90% of the time is for marriage. That's when I'm in my most healed, healthy self. But that 10%, when I remember the foolery and the narcissism and all of the mess that's out here and the dating pool that sucks, then I'm like, nah, I'm good. And I don't even say it for companionship because I'm gonna do all the things. I could take myself to dinner. I'm going to dress up and put on a look cute for me. I'm going to, I'm gonna be at the concerts that I want to be at. I'm gonna travel and get on a plane when I'm ready to go. So I can do those things. And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I don't want a man. I don't need a man. God knows that's not what I'm saying. And God, listen to my heart, God. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that when he come, I'm gonna be ready, and I'm ready, and I'm open to the right one. But what I'm saying is, it's a lot of stuff you got to sift through to
Yes.
find your person, and then even when you think you got them, they still full of shit.
Child.
Okay, go on to the next question before I flip my
Yeah,
computer
please, because I'm about to pop. I can't take this one no more.
Take a sip. I need you to take a sip.
Yeah, take a sip. Let me take a sip.
Take a sip.
Cardi B
That'll
shit.
yeah.
Take a sip. Mm-hmm.
So
Who next?
Y'all heard her concert. She was saying shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
exactly.
My question is, what are your qualities? What are your, if I'll, like if you had to have like 100, like if you wanted 100% a look or 100% financial stability, to make 100%, what would you want for your 5 to be?
Ooh.
Only 5. to make 100%.
Only 5 things to make 100%. That's what you're saying.
Go.
Only.
Yes.
Go, Tiff, because I don't know. I hate to answer this question. I hate to answer this question because
Why?
I feel like when people hear what you looking for, they try to be that, and they're not really those things. And they send their representative trying to fake and be those things. So what I will say is I don't want a person to say shit. I want them to be who they are. And if I like that, I will deal with that. But I'm not telling nobody a mother freaking thing. Because at this point in age, at this grown age, you should be who you supposed to be. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. I'm moving on next. But if you are somebody I can deal with, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you my non-negotiables, what I'm looking for, be able to take care of yourself, because I can take care of me. How about that?
100%.
Yeah.
One number.
I agree.
100% take care of yourself.
100%.
Yeah. And mine kind of is in that same realm, but I'm gonna go ahead on and say I don't want a man with ED. He needs to be well endowed, but he needs to be, just really sure of himself, kind, loving to God, but he has to deliver. I'm just sorry these men that aren't able to deliver and still want to hold these titles.
Oh, Lord Jesus, help me. Did you say he got to be well endowed too? Not only do he need to work, but he got to be working with something. Is that what you said?
That's right. That's right. They want us to be right. They want us. We can't come all dried up and stuff,
I'm here for it. They
want all this from us. They want our butts lifted and boobs, titties sitting up high. What are they bringing?
All of the things. And baby, I had to tell somebody, you look like all the choices you made. Don't be mad at me. I'm just saying.
He done had a hard life.
Real hard. Well, you mad at me? I didn't do it. All right, Tiff, ask your question, Tiff.
Ooh, can you date and or sleep over? Is it a date? Thank you. Have a good night. Or do you feel like you need somebody in your bed? Because mine is totally fine. Of course, if we do engage, but after, I'm fine being in there by myself at night. I think it's, it's comfortable. I ain't got to worry about nobody spitting in my sink in the morning, brushing their teeth, making all them noises in the bathroom. I'm fine. I can't take it. Getting up, peeing 20 times, just getting on my nerves.
So you sending your guy home?
That's mine. I don't want no.
He's out of there. Yeah, he gone.
Wow, you girls are harsh. You girls are harsh. Y'all don't want to cuddle.
They made us this way.
Let's see.
So it's their fault.
Y'all want to cuddle? Y'all want to be the little spoon?
I could cuddle. I could cuddle after that, but I am with her. You can hold your pee until you get home.
I can't do that.
You can hold your pee, hold your food, hold all of that.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You can hold
one in my refrigerator and got to have fresh juice and a sandwich and all kind of things. Y'all prepared for them. No, just go home, sir. Go home.
Oh wow. Well, yeah.
I say you can stay. You can stay. You can stay, but you will have to hold that urine. So I want to say my toilet is not.
Oh my gosh, that is horrible.
Absolutely not.
Oh, gosh, that is horrible.
I don't want
to make somebody.
I just don't. I'm the opposite Tiff. That you probably can spit in my sink, but you can't put you. If you have to sit, I'm out. I'm totally out. Because I feel like
so
I smell it and see like you. I'm funny about stuff like that. That bathroom, I'm totally funny.
And Shadon,
and
you
all
know you
that,
got
all that in the morning. I can't take that at all.
Shadon, you got more than one bathroom. Send a person downstairs and in another bathroom. You ain't got to do all of that.
I use both. Sorry.
You ain't got to do all of that.
That's right.
I don't even want guests to use. I'm trying to tell you, I don't even want guests in it. I want a sign-in sheet. I want a sign-in sheet. And who done peed on my toilet?
Well, my answer is totally different, and y'all already know how I am. So this conversation is not even for me, because by the time we get to that, I'm already in love. So it's just not a date for me at that point. We're in a relationship, so I can't even be a part of this conversation. I don't do the date and you getting dinner and you think I'm dessert. I'm not her. So yeah. So by the time we get there, yeah, I'm in love. So there's that. So next question. Okay. Oh, is it my turn? Yeah, that was Tiffany's question. So my turn. Okay. So what's a lesson that you've learned that now that you use for dating going forward? So something that you learned that now you use it for dating going forward. Well, I can say mine. While the same thing I was saying about like telling the guy what I'm looking for. Like I've learned, don't do that, because then they try to become that. So that's one of the things that I have learned. Like telling them what I want in a guy. So that's one of the things. So now I don't say, oh, I need a guy who's this, and nope, because then they try to be that, and their representative do it for 2-3 weeks, and then they can't, and they done wasted 2-3 weeks of my time for no reason.
I like that. Yeah, for me, I'm definitely not into you coming around and acting as if we're gonna build something, and you're not capable. You're incapable of connections. You're incapable of emotion. So I don't deal with that at all.
Okay, Shadon.
I would say one of the lessons that I have learned, because at first I thought one of the things that I wanted in my percentage was communication. But now I am at understanding. Like I need you to be able to understand what I'm saying. And what you're saying, because at first I thought it was like, let's talk about it, but I could talk about it till I'm blue in the face. If you don't understand where I'm coming from, or you don't have the capacity, the emotional intelligence to understand where I'm coming from, then it's a no. So I need understanding. I most definitely said communication, but I am totally at understanding. Where are we to understand each other? Like I want you to know who I am.
That is so
totally
good.
That is.
I definitely feel like that as well. I have had issue, and I have come to the understanding that he don't get it. Like they just don't get it. They don't understand it. And so, that's old saying, I can tell it to you, but I can't understand it for you. And that's, you be in that situation a lot.
Yeah. And you, another thing, you can't date people that don't match you and where you are. That's my thoughts. Like we have to be like-minded. If you are
like equally yoked, they didn't talk about it. They didn't told you.
Yeah, they didn't told us.
They done told
us. Going for them old thug niggas. I'm done though. I'm done. I'm asking the Lord to change my eyes. Change my eyes, honey. Change them.
Oh my God. I just want the Lord to tell me, where is the yoke that's for me? Where is the yoke for me, Jesus?
My yoke.
Where is my yoke? Because I keep on getting all that. I keep on getting all the egg whites. I ain't got no yoke at all.
No yoke.
No yoke.
Substance. No substance.
None. Yeah. So there's that. Okay. Shadon, what's your question?
I had this guy at work, and it's like his little come on game was just horrible. So I'm gonna say, what is it that even gets you like turned on and say, oh, okay, I might could do this? Because this guy was like, is that your Murray last name? And I turned around and was like, what? Is that your pickup line? Worse, because I was like, I just didn't pick that up at all. He was like, is that your Murray name? Do you see anything? Just get
I
the
don't
conversation
know.
going. So
So, I don't know. So what gets my attention enough to, because you
mm,
know me, and my sister would say that I'm oblivious. Like it take a long time for me to realize that they're
Mhm.
trying to flirt, because I feel like every high is just high to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
Right.
it take me a while to realize, like, oh yeah, he trying to
Mhm.
do something. So it just takes me a while, unless it's vulgar. Like if it's vulgar, like I went out the other night and this guy was trying to get past me. He was going behind me and he kind of rubbed my behind a little bit. He was like, he whispered in my ear, you know what you working with back there. I said, move along, sir. Move along. See, you can't
Right.
see,
talk to me like that.
see how you
You can't
feel.
talk
What's
to
that
me like
pickup? Yeah, what's the pickup line? What is this?
you can't talk to
Like,
me like
I don't
Lord.
know.
but what I get the most that starts a conversation, and it's not necessarily a pickup line, but what I get the most that starts a conversation is I smell good. Like a lot of guys will be like, you smell really good. What
Mhm.
do you have on? And so that starts a
Mhm.
conversation.
Mhm.
But if it becomes vulgar, I don't like it, because sometimes the guy will say, you
No.
smell good. Do you taste as good as you smell? And then that's vulgar. I don't
Mhm.
like that. But if they
I
say
don't
you
like that
smell really
either.
nice, that's a compliment. But if they say you
Mhm.
smell good, did you taste as nice? I don't like that.
Yeah. And
Mm,
I don't like for
mm,
men to say, you saw my picture, how do you think I look? Or say something like, oh, you miss me. And I'm like, well, no. I mean, I
Yeah,
see you, we're
that's just a
talking. It's
compliment.
not,
Yeah.
watch, if you were that significant, I wouldn't have to say I miss you, so
Mm-hmm.
obviously, I think it's a little much. I think it's a little self-serving when they ask those questions. Like they're trying to stroke their ego to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how do you think I look?
mm.
I mean,
Hell
you
no.
have a mirror.
Tip extra question.
Ugh, um, let's see. Um, what what do you girls feel that is the best strategy for communication?
Um, I'm very, I'm very straightforward. I'm very, let's get to the point of it. Like, what is your point? Like,
Mm-hmm,
don't be long-winded with me. Let's just
mm-hmm,
get to it. So you ain't got
mm-hmm.
sugarcoat stuff with me, because I ain't gonna sugarcoat it with you. But I'm always respectful. Like I'm not gonna try
Yeah.
to, I'm not a ball buster type of girl. I never say
Mm-hmm.
stuff to try to hurt a man's feelings. I'm not that type of person. But I will be direct, but I'm not gonna hurt your feelings. Even though I probably want to and got enough ammunition that I could, but I won't
Mm-hmm.
I won't ever do that. But I walk away letting you know that I was the bigger person in all of this. So when it's all said and done, you're gonna be like, damn, I messed up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about you,
Shadon?
Shadon?
I would say calm. Like I am rah rah and
Mm.
been rah rah half my life. I want somebody to at least speak to me in a calm way. I don't want to go to the
Right.
restaurant, it's all loud and hey, see that's too much. I
Yeah.
want you to
I can't stand all that.
calmly talk to me because that calms my spirit. It calms me down
Mm-hmm.
because like I'm gonna match your I'm like, huh,
Yeah.
You
what?
gonna
What did you say? Like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to, be like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm fine. How are
Yeah.
you? That calmness, that roll
Mm-hmm.
of the tongue. But I don't want to be in anything that's rah rah because I can go to. Sorry.
What about you,
Yeah.
Tim?
I think for just having just I think what Shadon said makes sense. Like I want to be impactful. Like when I leave your presence, I want you to feel it. I want you to know,
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you screwed up. Yeah, you stepped over something that was probably not the good for you moving forward. But I'm not gonna be horrible to you. I'm not gonna be mean, but you definitely will feel my absence more than you will feel my presence. You will feel my
Absolutely.
absence. And I feel like that's how I try to be when I'm dealing with people. I want to be impactful, but at the same point, you're not going to mess over me either. So I'll probably give you deuces at some point, but you're gonna definitely feel that absence for sure.
Okay, so it's my turn to ask a question, but I want to stay on this same topic, kind of, sort of. So we had the conversation, we decided to part ways, and then a few months from now they circle back because they always do.
They always
do.
Always.
You want to always circle back. Now let me just be full disclosure, full transparency.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on who it is, and Shadon will know who I'm talking about. Depending on who it is, I would let you circle back because I like to keep my numbers down, right? And I'm already guilty for it. But it is going to be worth your motherfucking while. You know what I mean? It would be worth it, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So they circle back.
Mm-hmm.
What's the conversation then? What's y'all conversation with them then?
That's a good one.
I've already changed the number. I don't want no circle backs anymore. I've changed the number. I don't want no circle backs. At this age, please don't turn around. Everybody look forward. Yeah.
You get one
you
out.
You know how many numbers I've had. I've had a lot of them, and I'm back. I'm back and just block it. I don't even want to block it. I just want a whole new number. I want a whole new roster. I want a whole new black book. I want a whole new
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you, I erased your little notch in my belt completely. Yep. I didn't forget all about you. You're not even a notch in my belt. Sorry. That's it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it this time. Once you fuck up, it's a fuck up. It's a fuck up on you. Sorry.
Okay, Tiff, go ahead.
I don't want to do no circle back.
Oh God. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm with Shadon. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not. You not running the block, circling the block with me, because I already know what came last time, and I feel like you wasting my time. And I feel like that could be a seat and a roster position for the right person, that's gonna come in and do what he need to do, and not waste my time, because I've already spent enough time, dealing with you. So yeah, I'm not giving past roster seats out to past people who screwed over.
Well,
they don't.
With full transparency, number 2. That was 6 years ago, and I ain't been back because I have really put that behind me. But I'm just saying, in the past, I have done that. But today, in my grown, healed self, I don't circle back. Now, what I will do is I will let you have a conversation, because I want to see what you want. I will let you see what you want. I've even gone to dinner with one person because I really wanted to see, what did you want? What do you want? Like, I want you to say, I was wrong. I messed up.
I love that. Oh, I love that right there.
I would let you do all of that, but baby, ain't no way.
And I'm gonna be fly as hell when we go out. I'm gonna be fly to the gods.
What? Ain't no way.
Ain't no way. We just going to Outback. I don't give a damn, nigga. I'm coming with it. And goodbye.
Ain't no way. Yeah, it was only one that I ever circled back a couple of times, but the other ones ain't worth it. Like this one, that one was all of the things: mind, body, soul, spirit, money. These niggas ain't got nothing. What you say, Shadon?
He was
all of the things. He was all of the things. And maybe that's the reason why I can't find nobody. I can't even get somebody to check more than one box.
He raised that bar high.
The bar is to the sky, honey. To the sky. All right. So here's
my question. Go ahead.
What it was, I'm trying to tell you, like, what was it that connected you to him? Because, like, it was, like how I say, just like that calm spirit. Like
he had a calm spirit.
He was well endowed.
I wouldn't even. Okay, let me stay right there. It wasn't even that he was the biggest. He was the best, but he wasn't the biggest. He can work what he was working with. Ooh, am I shy now? Wait a minute. Oh, Jesus. Yes. Wait a minute. But he wasn't the biggest, but he was definitely the best. Hold on. But no, what connected me to him was he listened. He was calm. He was encouraging. He was motivated. We can talk about anything. I mean, we could talk about the streets. We can talk about Jesus. We could talk about a diet. We could talk about all the things. We just had a wealth of topics and stuff, and he was so encouraging. I remember one time I was telling him, hey, I remember I was thinking about going to school, and I was like, but it's going to take me these many years. And he said, you know, the time going to go past anyway. You might as well, you know, do something positive with it. Yep. And I was like, he was just so encouraging. And he was like, you know, let me help you. Let me show you, you know, he was that kind of man. He was a fixer. And I don't think I've ever had a guy try to problem solve for me the way that he did. And I love that about him. Like, you know how some guys know how to change a tire or fix something in your house. He didn't know how to do none of that shit, but he was going to call somebody that was going to fix it for you. And I loved it. It was going to get done. He ain't going to do it, but somebody was going to do it.
It's going to get done. That's the main important thing.
As we say, that person that can tell you what to do, he can tell you what to do. If he can't tell you what to do, he cannot tell you what to do. Because he,
baby,
right?
Yeah, I know. Ain't too many people who could tell me what to do, but he could tell me
what right.
But let me tell y'all something. And Shadon could be my witness because she was all in this relationship, because she could tell you that she would tell you that she loved our relationship. But let me tell you how this man was so patient with me. So his mother's birthday was the day after my birthday. And I remember him saying, baby, what you want to do for your birthday one year? And I was like, I want to go away. I want to go out of town or whatever. He said, well, you know, my mom's birthday the next day. And I said, fuck your mother's birthday. That's what I said to him. And he was like, and you know that was wrong. And I knew it was wrong. But in the moment, I was like, it's my birthday. I don't care nothing about that. Now, you know, most people would have been like, girl, you're crazy as hell for saying that about my mom, right? He was just as calm as he could be with me. I needed that in my life. And he was that for me. Like, he ain't give me none of that. He ain't give me, like, you know, somebody could have popped me in my mouth if I said that to the wrong person. But he wasn't like that. He wasn't like that.
You would have been blocked on mine. Number would have been changed on you.
About my mom. But he was like that. He calling was again. Very calm, very fun, very all the things. But we had a good time together. But yeah. But anyway, let me go to the next question, because me and him is like the Erykah Badu song, "I See You Next Lifetime." That's the song.
Okay.
Next lifetime. Anyway, what do you guys think about a long distance relationship? Could you be in one?
I have been in a long distance relationship. I don't like them. I don't love them. I don't love them, but I have done it. My first boyfriend was in the Navy. So when I was in high school, like my last 2 years, he was in the Navy. I didn't get to go to prom. It was a lot of stuff I missed because I just loved him. He was so kind and so sweet. But it really made me sad. I learned that, like, I really had formed like abandonment from that, you know, because everybody was, you know, dating and having fun, and I'm this loyal girlfriend. I mean, I was getting gifts sent back and forth from Okinawa every week. I had all kind of stuff, but the fact that he wasn't there was very, very hard, especially at that age.
Yeah, I can imagine. And Shadon, you just said no, straight out.
No.
You ain't got to worry about him peeing on your seat. He won't pee on your seat.
That's true. But what I do want you to know is, like, if you know me, like, I still need a date night. Today's Tuesday. I want to go to Outback. Or, hey, you want to go? You know, like, I want you to be spontaneous, like to have some of those qualities. And you can't do that while you're living so far. Like, what if I need a ride to work? You know, like, I want you to, you know, be there to be able to pick me up with just as well as I pick you up for you. And you can't even live as far as Laurel. I still need you to be in this area.
Close. Yeah.
I'm sorry, really close.
So I said no all of the time because I was like, I just require too much. Like I need the time. I need the things. Like I like Shadon, I like a little date here and there. I like a little just pop up and, hey babe, you know, you want to, you know, I like those type of things. But then when I was dating the last thing, I I liked it. It didn't bother me that much because he made effort. Like he made effort. He was driving. He was coming. So it wasn't that bad. And it was what I liked. It wasn't smothering.
Yeah.
So I did like that. So, but if you ask me going forward, no, thank you. No, thank you.
Nope.
Sorry to that man.
Shadon, you got another question?
Let me see. So, what about dating a man that has young children at this age?
Young children or grandchildren?
Young children. I had a guy, and he just had a baby. I was like, you still just popping out babies? You're not having fun? Just having fun at this age? Because we need to just have fun at this age. But I was looking like, oh, nah, absolutely not. Absolutely not for me.
I would be happy for him. I would really be happy for him because to experience fatherhood and, raising his child, but he would do that without me because I'm not doing that. I'm somebody's grandmother and I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Or multiple like kids. I'm big on that too. Like I feel like your kids need you. That's my thoughts. I think when you have children and you're a man and you got these young kids, that's my thoughts. Like how can you be in a relationship with me and fulfill the relationship with me and you have this child dependent on you and I don't want to take away from that child. That's my thoughts.
That's a good point, Tiff. That's a good point. Tiff, what's your question?
You mentioned emotional. You mentioned emotional, how that relationship you were in, he met you emotionally. So what do you guys prefer, emotional over physical, or like what's your preference? I'm gonna go with emotional. I need emotional and I need intellectual to be met.
Definitely
and financial.
Definitely emotional, definitely intellectually, and I would love financially. Yes. Those three for sure.
We gotta quit playing about this finance thing.
Yeah.
We gotta quit playing. Yeah. I know LMA got a new song talking about I'm gonna give you 80 for your 20 and all this, but I just don't know if he gonna get no 80 from me and give 20,
That's a good one. I would say, I need you to be emotional. Like, you remember I said to be able to understand me emotionally, physically.
Yeah, because you definitely have to be able
and like having GQ.
Go ahead, Tiff. Go ahead, Shadon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what an Aries.
Yes, Aries season 2. Boo.
You must definitely.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said
say it again.
Aries
I didn't hear you said it's Aries season. Oh yeah.
I didn't hear you that time.
We coming up next. These old crazy Geminis is on the loose in a couple of months.
Oh my God. I can't believe you're a Gemini. Both of y'all, Aries and a Gemini. Oh, Jesus. I'm the only sane one on the panel. Miss Emotional Cancer. Miss Emotional Cancer.
Listen, let me tell you. Right, honey. But no, my Aries, but we'll cut it. Like, it's too expensive. Let's cut that one. So no, I am. Yep. So what do you think of signs? Like what sign? Because people say that, and I'm not into the horoscopes because I'm an Aries, and people really think of us as bad people. Like I was like, I'm not that type, but I could be. So is it a sign out here? Let's say this. What sign would you date and what sign wouldn't you and why?
Ooh. Well, I dated it. I married an Aries and I would not do it again. But I wouldn't date I wouldn't date a Gemini for sure. For sure. And who would I date? So I think I match well with like Pisces, Taurus, and Capricorns.
Oh.
But the guy who I said was really good to me, he was a Sagittarius.
Master of minds.
Mm.
For me, I
That's
dated
interesting.
Aries, and I will not ever in life again. Taurus is all I get is Tauruses, and I cannot stand them. I'm sorry for whoever it is, but I think mine would be Aquarius. I did meet a guy that was an Aquarius. He had just enough calmness, but then
Mhm.
he was a little rah-rah, but we kind of match each other because I'm coming strong. That's just personality wise. I come with all that, and he was like, okay, so we kind of yinging and yanging. So I like that for me, like an Aquarius.
Okay, what about you, Shadon?
The best that I've had was a Cancer,
Because we the
but
best.
the one I'm on the fence with is
Period.
the I'm 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 going to say the emotional intelligence, just the conversation was awesome, and it has always been.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're the
But
best.
I'm on the I'm I
Cancer.
was stuck in here with some Sagittarius. See, the Aquarius men to me were, I don't know, like they did a lot of whining. I'm like, come on, and because I'm an Aries, I'm like, suck it the fuck up, let's go,
Totally
But
different.
like the Sagittarius is a, you know, I've been sticking down with a Sagittarius for a good little
Mm-hmm.
while now. So I'm on the fence. I'm either in or out, like what Ree said. It depends on what day it is. I'm either
Mm-hmm.
in or out with the
So
Sagittarius.
what I've noticed is like I need a man's man, like and Capricorn
Mm-hmm.
seem like they are
They
men.
strong. Yes.
Sagittarius are men. That
Mm-hmm.
that Aquarius wasn't he was a man enough for me in the words of Tony Braxton.
I do have a Capricorn friend, and I will tell you if anybody can check me or say anything to me, and I don't take it harsh, but
Yeah.
he will let me know. And I'm gonna tell you who the other Capricorn is. I learned my father, and
See?
I learned like, dang, that's amazing how you grow up. And my father is a Capricorn, full fledged.
Hmm.
He does all day long, and so then
Hmm.
that's the kind of guy like. I can respect them if nothing else. I can respect them.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah,
those are the kinds that I've noticed that those ones I need. I need a stronger
strong.
a stronger male figure.
Yeah, because I notice if I don't have that strong male, I might just step over them. I might step over them. I'm not gonna lie. I've done it before, and I'm
I
real
ain't even
good at
gonna let it get there because I'm be like, baby, I can't do nothing with you. I can't even
it.
do nothing.
Invertebrate.
Yeah, I can't. Mhm.
Oh gosh.
I probably wouldn't step over. I'd be like, kind of quiet and be like, oh, it's not even giving the twang. It's not
Yeah,
it's not giving what I needed to
not
give.
giving.
Like I think I've got to a point where, especially if I like the guy, not to say that I can step over, but honestly hear me. And
Hmm.
like I feel like the objective sometimes, remember I always say like the seesaw, your turn, my turn, my
Mm.
turn.
Mhm.
And know when to step into that mode. Like,
Yeah.
if you can give me that, I'd be like, oh, I won't run over you.
Hmm.
Let's sit back. Because at this age, it's really about being comfortable for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
So being
Okay.
comfortable for me, it means that he has to see me. Like I need a man to really be able
Yeah.
to see me. Like so, somebody might see me and be like, "Oh, she just this and she just that." But I need you to know that it's a hard exterior, but there's
Right.
a much softer side of me. So I
Hmm.
need that person to be able to see me, and a lot of people don't. They don't see me. So
Yeah.
I don't do well with people who just project. Oh,
Mm.
and they say, "Oh, you're this," and they haven't, digged a little deeper
Gotten to know you.
to get
Yeah.
to know me. Yeah. So yeah, I don't do well with them people. So they can go on about their business.
I
Bye.
hear that.
Bye bye.
I hear that.
Hmm.
Any other questions? What other questions do you guys have? Anybody? Any
My
lasting
Yeah,
thoughts?
my
Uh-huh.
last question is what does partnership actually look like for
Ooh.
you? So if you did have a partner, let's just say you have somebody that you're you're dating right now. So
Mhm.
are you expecting like daily check-ins? What does that look like for you? What are you expecting in your partnership with your boo?
I am looking to kind of do like we do things for each other kind of thing. But yeah, definitely I want him to lead. I do not want to take leadership in everything. I want him to have and take the initiatives. Like I stopped talking to a guy just for that purpose. He called me every day around 1 o'clock. That just did not work out for me, sir. Why are you getting out of bed at 12? Even though he worked at night, I just didn't like his motivation. He didn't drink water, he didn't want to exercise, he didn't even want to eat. It was just a lot of little stuff. But I noticed for me, I really need a man that's going, because if I'm trying to be healthy and I'm trying to do stuff, I need you in alignment. You might not do everything I do, but I just need a leading man. That's what I
Exactly.
want. I don't want a man that I gotta say, babe, did you take your vitamins today? Like I need him to be taking his vitamins because he got to put in work. We need that back strong. We need his body to be working, functioning. I don't need
Yes,
nobody, that can't,
ma'am.
he tired all the time. I can't, what are we doing with that? So
Mhm.
yeah, I need that man to get up, take his vitamins, work out, drink water. Yeah, he needs to be leading because I'm gonna do it. I want my skin to look right. I want to show up too, but he got to show up. So yeah,
Mhm.
he's gonna need to take some initiative for sure.
Shadon.
What was the question?
I'm sorry.
What was
I'm
the
sorry.
question?
Because I
The
didn't talk about
question
the man
was
not drinking water. I'm
the
I
sorry.
heard,
question was
I heard
what
Tiff, and Tiff was saying it.
the question was what does partnership actually look like in the real world for you? Like you're dating, you got a boo now. What is your expectation of him? Like, do you need daily check-ins? What do you need from your partner now? What are your
That's a good
expectations?
Mm,
question.
ah, my expectations like I want the whole nine, y'all, the caboodle and all of it.
Yeah.
Like I need you to be, like I do. Like if I say no, not to stay because you're gonna pee on my toilet, I want you to go with that.
That's a wrap.
Like I want you to go with it. As soon as you give me some back talk, I'm gonna be like, nope, you're out of here. Because like at this age, let's go with it. Let's keep going
Mhm.
with it. Like if you stop, then I'm stopping. So no,
Ooh,
that's exactly what I'm looking for.
yeah.
I want all gas. I'm getting in. I want you to be in
Mhm.
100% from wherever you at, whatever your expectations
I
is of
like that.
me. I want to be able to meet you what you need, and I want you to meet me. So I need us all gas
Thank you.
going out. Get your gas money
Yes,
together.
ma'am.
It's for
Full
it's,
throttle.
it's
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
yes,
so I think I need a
$4
I think I need a combination of what y'all need. So my
I said
expectations,
full gas.
my expectations is like in the beginning. So in the beginning, when we're getting to know each other phase, I need to see that you're actually serious. Like I
Mhm.
need you to be consistent. Like
Mm.
consistency is key with me. If you're not consistent, I fall back real quick. And when I
Yes.
fall back, I don't lean forward no more. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So
Mm.
in the beginning, you have to keep your foot on the gas because again, if I fall back, I ain't leaning forward no more.
Mhm.
So in the
Mhm.
beginning, I need you to be consistent. That looks like text. It looks like you calling me. I don't
Yep.
like a lot of over texting. I like to hear your
Yeah.
voice. So
Mhm.
yeah, I like some good morning text, but I like for you to call me throughout the day too. Let's make some plans. I don't want to
Mm.
be the plan maker all the time. I want
Yes.
you to make some plans. And I'm a person who like to spend time, do the things together,
Mhm.
and make sync up our schedules to make our schedules work because I'm a very busy person, but I'm gonna make
Mhm.
time for what I want, for what I want.
Right.
So
Right.
if you have a problem with me being a very busy person, then we ain't gonna work either.
Mm-mm.
Last joker. Yeah, because I'm gonna do some things, but
Mhm.
I will definitely make time for my man. So
Mhm.
there's that. But yeah, I need consistency. I need him to be able to make plans, but I need him to show me that this is what he want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I need you to
Yeah.
show me this is that I am who you want. And
Mhm.
yeah, long as you're doing that, I'm good.
Right. Yep. I love it. I love
Mhm.
that.
me.
the truth. She said, on the foot on the gas in the beginning, and as we continue, just be consistent.
Consistency is
Be
key.
consistent. Don't be playing. Don't be acting like you and showing your representatives and stuff. We're not interested in them. I want to see the real person, so I can make a real choice and decision. Because this is time. We're not getting none of this time back. So,
Fact.
all right, that's my last note I want to leave everybody with. Your every day counts. So do not fill your roster with people that don't need to be on there. And if you need to clean it off and restart. Like Shadon said, get a new book.
And a new black book. I'm just blocking folks. I'm just blocking them.
I love block. Block is so cool.
Block is the best invention.
It's the best dating feature you can ever have.
So one time I went on a date with a guy, and I'm trying not to laugh. I went on a date with the guy, and I walked to my car, got in my car. By the time I got in my car, I had already blocked it before I even started the car. Baby, no thank you, sir. And another time the guy was like, well, let me, text me when you get home. I texted him when I got home and then blocked him after that. Yes, I did.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just I had a guy talking to me last week, and he got to laughing and laughed too high. His too high pitch.
His laughing.
And then he gonna share with me something that he suffers. He got diagnosed with something, and I said, "Well, what do you do every day? You don't work them? No, not right now." It was slowly but surely my interest just went right on down the drain. I said, "No, sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't be your hospice wife. I'm sorry. I'm not."
Girl,
no,
that's a whole topic right there, because you know how I feel about that topic. That's a hot topic for me.
You got to laugh, and he said, "That was a wrap." No, sir.
Not funny.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no. Remember, I had the guy who had his stomach started hurting in the restaurant. I was done. I told you, honey. It is something about me in this bathroom thing, honey, that just like I'll say, it just like really burns my asshole. I'm like, absolutely.
It's the bathroom and bodily fluids is what I've gathered so far.
But your guy, his stomach can't mess up sometimes. What happened if his stomach messed up?
You're gonna have to squinch those cheeks.
That man can't piss. He can't take a crap. He can't.
But you gotta think about it like a public restroom.
It's an emergency. He couldn't help it. He might have got his gallbladder removed like me. You can't help him. When it's time, you gotta go now.
That's the truth.
And I'm sorry to that guy, but that wasn't gonna work for me. I'm sorry. He had me sitting there waiting for 5 minutes. I was like, I wonder what he in there doing. I was texting. I said, yep, that was it. That was a wrap.
Shout out to the nigga who blew the bathroom up at the restaurant.
No, because like I had walked, like once he came back out, he had walked me to my car. Then he went back in. I got out because it was right over there at Potomac Yards. And I got out and got in my car and got to the light. I turned around. He went back in. I was like, that is no.
He had a bad stomach.
No. I take that as a symbolic. Feature, meaning that went on with that date. He was full of it. He was full of it to the brim, up to his throat.
Shadon, that is terrible. You might have made him nervous. He might have been nervous. This just like with you, Tiffany. You talk about the man had ED. You might have made him nervous.
Yeah, and hey, if that's the case, I'm all right with that. But I can't. What are we doing with that? What are we gonna do? I don't want to sit up and look at you and the white in your eyes. I need mine rolled back. I'm sorry. We have nothing to talk about.
You girls are harsh. Oh my God. So you know how the guys be saying, can you help them get hard? Y'all not helping them?
I mean, you know what? I'm not opposed to helping my man. If it's my man and I love him, but I believe that man need to help himself at some point. That man need to be making some manly moves to help him help his own self.
You girls are rough.
26 is the year of truth. That's what I call. 2026 is the year of truth. We're not lying to these men no more and lying to ourselves.
You know what?
Honest.
I often think about that, Tiff, and I know we're supposed to be closing the show, but I often think about that. Remember how I always say, I just said this, I never bust no men's balls, but what if I told the fucking truth sometimes to them? Because then they'll be better for the next woman. You know what I'm saying?
And guess what? I believe a man be wanting us to do that sometimes. Them men that you do that with, they have a higher level of respect for you. Like when you talk trash, when you give them the business and talk, they be like, hey, how you doing? You
I be trying my best not
crap.
to hurt
Just say some old mess to them, but you'd be surprised.
You should be a dominatrix because you seem like you want.
I'm not there anymore. Like I don't want to be raw.
I don't want to be, but I got a lot of frustration.
I am totally at a point in my life where I want to be in my soft area.
You want to what?
No, I want to be in my soft era. I want to talk calmly.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be in my soft girl era. Like I just don't want to get up and just talk rough at this part in my life. I did that already 50 years. I'm ready for my soft era days.
I just don't have it. I just don't have it to give. I don't have it to give no more. Not that I can't give rah-rah. I'm not saying that. I just don't have the energy. Like, I just feel like at this big grown age, you should know better. Like, and if you don't, I gotta go. I'm exiting quietly. Like, I just can't. Quietly. I just cannot. I can't. And I just don't have it to give. And even though I can probably say some words, I can say a whole bunch of things. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Because if you don't care at this big grown age, why the hell do I?
Exactly. Good point. Good point.
Well, I can tell you this. I'm not gonna help you. I'm not gonna make it soft for the next broad. Sorry.
But I really do think if I would have said some things, they probably would have got their stuff together and been better for another person. But yeah.
But that ain't your job. That's not your assignment. That's not your assignment to prepare him for the next person.
But I'm not. But am I making him better for him? I don't know. But I just feel like sometimes you just need to say, because I really think these guys are oblivious sometimes. Like I don't think that they know that you fucking suck, dude, in this area. Like you need to be doing better in this area. Like you're not who you really acting like you are. You're not all of that. So I really feel like if we had those kind of conversations, that they would try to get this stuff to. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But I feel like a lot of times I feel like because back to when I said the guy, circle back. And he took me to dinner, and I was like, I just want to see what he got to say. And then I was like, he was like, I know you like your lemon drops, so of course he bought me lemon drops. So I was like, so what we doing? Like, what we doing here? And he was just like, I just wanted to tell you that you brought so much in my life. I said, so much like what? Like what? He said, one of the things that I didn't understand was you helped me organize my life so much. And I was like, how so? So I'm that type of person, like when you say something, I want you to expand because I want to make sure that you understand to the fullest degree. So he was like, you used to cook so much on Sundays so you could make sure not only was it dinner, but I had lunch and stuff like that. He was just like, he was so grateful. And he was like, and then it was so many things that are unspoken that I can't speak about. So I was like, well, why you can't speak about them to me? Because I was it. And he was just like, you made me understand that the connection with a person is more than just physical, it's emotional, it's mental. He was like, the conversations we had, he was like, those were priceless. He was like, I didn't understand it. So that's why I'm saying, like, those, like, sometimes, leaving them in silence is good because he had time to think about it. But if I would have cussed his ass out, would he got the same thing? What he got the lesson to? I don't know. But I left him in silence and he was able to come to those conclusions on his own.
That's
So,
a good point.
but we're friendly,
I've had some.
I don't have any hard feelings
Go
towards
ahead.
him, and I would still continue to be his friend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want no friends. I don't want no friends. I don't want to save a motherfucker. I don't want to tell you shit. I just want to change the number and move on. I ain't saving. I ain't making nobody better. I know what I bring to the table. I don't
Right,
need you to tell
right.
it to me. I
But
know
I
it.
think.
I knew it before I tell you. But I want you to
Mhm.
get the hell on. Like
I'm sorry.
I don't. I'm like absolutely not. I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to be nobody's friends. I got enough friends.
Mm-hmm.
Like the roster is
I hear
closed.
that.
Sorry. Like once you're off the roster, you're off the
Mm-hmm.
fucking roster at this point. I don't
Yeah.
have no more time. Like I'm 50 and my birthday is in 2 weeks. No more
Mm-hmm.
times. No more time.
No.
You don't get nothing else from me. Sorry.
Mm-mm.
Exit left.
Yeah. And I think sometimes I've learned that I need to tell people what I need to tell them because that's my exit strategy. You got to get some things out, and I think closure is super important. It may not be something they want to hear, but it's something maybe you need to say. And I think he will get the lesson because you still gonna leave regardless. And again, he gonna feel your absence more than he ever felt your presence. That's the thing you got to remember when you are impactful to people and they know you've been good to them, and then they screw over you. Oh, they're gonna feel you when you gone for sure. They're gonna remember all the stuff you did, So yeah.
I definitely agree. And I always tell people you will never get this version of me again. You just won't. So
No,
that's why I can't
no.
circle back to those people. I just can't.
And my doors was revolving probably before when I was 50 and wanting to be people's friends and stuff like that. I am Shadon's best friend.
Mhm.
Sorry, no
That
more,
part. That
no more.
part.
I'm trying to tell you,
We
no more. Yeah, no
we,
more. I'm
besties
I
over
most
here.
definitely am. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know why the number changed. You know it. Like I don't even gotta spell it to you. You see it. You see it. You can call it 3, 4,
Exactly.
5 times. No, sir, it don't work. I don't know what to tell you.
Not for
And
you.
now AT&T, I could change it. I could change it right at the same. I don't even gotta wait till the next day to get it. I can change it on the
Mm-hmm.
app.
Oh
2026.
wow.
Vacate. Yeah, vacate the premises. Sorry.
Wow.
I heard that. No more access.
Absolutely not. I'm not going to, I don't want to say not one thing. If it's my last breath, it will not be on them.
All right, Tiff, close us out because she doesn't gonna keep going.
Yes, because I keep saying no. No,
All
I
right,
don't want to be
y'all.
here.
This has been another Uncorked Conversations with Corks and Convo. Let's raise our glasses or our tonic cups that we have with our
I'm
spritzers and our
almost finished.
wines and so forth. And we're just going to thank you all for joining us for another Uncorked Conversation. And we ask that you join us again next week. And thank you for joining us with Corks and Convo. Cheers.
Bye. Cheers.